Walking this bitch like, hey, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey, bitch, I'm really him. Don't believe me, come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour, got bitches screaming. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With a whole lot of yeet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes King. Tuco, bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? Is there some news in the world of wrestling today? And boy, we got this pay-per-view that we got going on this weekend, man. All in Wembley Stadium once again, back-to-back years. AEW getting ready to put on a great show. My bro is, right now, man. We just got abundance of pay-per-views in the next couple of weeks. So. Dude, this is the kickoff, so let's get this thing going. But before we get to the predictions, man,
yes, sir.
Let's get to some news about last night, because Bryan Danielson let the world know that he's the best damn fucking wrestler. He's the best fucking wrestler in the world, and he ain't hold back on that. I know it's a little early, but it's 8 p.m. We grown folks, we do what we do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But he made that very clear to the world that is what it is. And apparently he needs to remind people that he's still that dude. Bro, Dynamite last night. What were your thoughts?
Yes, sir. I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. The crowd was super enthusiastic. The one thing that really stood out to me,
all night the crowd was
hey, it's like me when I'm going off that yak like Uncle Shay Shay, and I got the wife ready to rock and roll all night long. Yeet. Take that ass to Space Mountain, but we in the hood, so I'm gonna take her to the concrete jungle. But that ain't neither. That's neither here nor there. Pound Town. Not Chinatown, Pound Town.
Man, ain't enough bricks on the streets out there already from the storm. I don't think you need to add to it.
I turned that ass into the yellow brick road. Yeah,
why did I have to hang on to that? Let's go.
Sorry. But the one thing that caught my attention was, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, TK was so happy that he had people on the hard cam side. Every opportunity he had, that motherfucker did wide shot after wide shot after wide shot after. Bruh, I done watched about 30 Dynamites in a row, and all you see is 3 damn sides of the screen. All last night, you see all
but the whole arena, man. Everybody in there. Like, damn, TK. Okay, we see you. All right, TK. Y'all overseas. Hey, but that's the difference between, and that's why I say it really is subjective to the fan base of wrestling when you really look at it as in a whole, because you can clearly see that we Americans are spoiled by having all this wrestling all the time, coming by our cities multiple times a year. And that's kind of the problem for AEW domestically here. Yeah. But over there, that ain't that problem. That ain't a problem at all. Matter of fact, boy, when they go to Canada, it pretty much really does pretty well when they go there. Certain cities, like when they hit LA does pretty well for them. Like there's certain cities that do.
But you notice you hit the nail right on the head. See, the thing is with AEW, if you remember, like the first year or two, well, I can't really count COVID. When they came back after COVID, remember, bro, they weren't doing shows on the West Coast at all. Like it was always East Coast, Midwest shows. So they were running the same cities, the same states every other fucking month. It's like, bro, how many fucking times you gonna run Chicago? Like, bro, you done run Chicago 5 times, and out of them 5 times, 2 of them was a pay-per-view. So
one was a show, and the other one was a paper. But those are the only like ones that really did well. The other ones didn't really do so well. It was like one good show, and then it was like maybe the first show, and then like it was like the pay-per-view that came up not too long after that, and then after that it was like and then once you lost CM Punk, it was like So.
But you said something really good. Really on point when you said LA out there to kill form. You know, they don't really go to LA a lot. So when they go out there, it's like it's a spectacle. You know, also LA is a very touristy, city. It's a very touristy place. So it's like you got a lot of people from everywhere. When you talk about New York, when they do Arthur Ashe Stadium, they're starting to do New York a little more now. But when they first started, it was a big deal, bro, because one, New York is a wrestling country, but two, it's like AEW wasn't really hitting that market all like that. So when they start doing Arthur Ashe, you're like, bro, not only are you doing it in New York, but now you're doing it in the venue outside of Barclays, outside of Madison Square Garden. Like, it had a whole different vibe of its own to it. You're like, oh, bro, we got to go to that shit. And like you say, man, the one thing you did say was AEW and the comparison, or just pro wrestling in general, when you look at it domestically compared to overseas. What did Eric Bischoff say? Even when WCW was kind of declining in popularity and ratings and shit here, bruh, overseas they were still doing well. So I mean, and this is what I hate to say this, it's not just WWE.
No,
AEW has proven it too.
Yep.
I almost prefer as a fan watching from home, I would rather pay-per-views just take place overseas from home or other countries out of all the major wrestling promotions. Because to me, bro, that's when it seemed like the crowd is the most enthusiastic. Like, they're not sitting on their hands, bro. They would cheer if a motherfucker burp. Like, they just happy to see some wrestling.
See all these people.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing about it. It's like, and AEW kind of has the advantage. Not they don't have the advantage, but they have kind of a slight breaking point. They kind of got a slight breaking point for them. Okay, let me say it. Yeah. Because they have so many people that a lot of folks internationally love. Like, yes. Like when it got to Claudio and Okada, like, dude, like, them people went crazy because they love Cesaro. Man, Cesaro is loved. Like, you know the real ones. And when people are going crazy for the ones that they know are one, there's somebody that they'll show up, they'll put on a good match, they'll be entertaining, they'll do whatever it is they do to make you pop, they'll do it, good or bad, they'll do it, and you cheer or boo for them because that's who you want to see. So I feel like, man, like last night, TK, man, he couldn't do no wrong with putting people out there. Mercedes Moné, actually, I felt like she did her best promo. That was her best promo to date in AEW. Like that, I did not have too much of a problem with what she was saying. And Britt came back with it. Like, I was like, wow, that's, you know what? Y'all actually made me excited to see this match. Thank you. And the crowd was just for it. They were eating it up. Was it the best thing ever? No, it was not the best thing ever, but it was good enough. It was better than what we were seeing. It was just, it was like, oh, that actually went, okay. I see it, TK. That the crowd, the people did it for you. All right, let's go. I'm ready for it. Let's get to Sunday.
But how many times do we say, like, bro, oftentimes the crowd will make a match or make a moment seem better than what it is, or if it's good, it'll enhance it, and if it's bad, so it's like, yo, like you said, dude, yesterday when you heard the DMD, then when Mercedes went to talk, boo, but halfway through the boos, it was CEO,
right? DMD. And and then it was shut the fuck up, and then it was like, yo, CEO, shut the fuck. It's like, yo, y'all wildin', but that's what you want. That's the reaction that you want, man. You want, even regardless if people like what Mercedes is doing totally, but that's the reaction you want from it. You want that reaction of people just booing you, but yet at the same time cheering you, but yet at the same time telling you to shut the fuck up, but at the same time cheering your name. That's the fun of wrestling, just just having fun with it. And right now, man, TK last night again, man, solid. It was a solid for me, a solid go home show. It was a very solid match show. It had some good matches. It had a couple of okay matches, and then I might have had one, man. But other than that, dude, it did what it did for me. It did what it needed to do for me, and that was get me ready for Sunday.
We got Leo in the building.
We got who?
Leo. He changed. He said he changed his name. That's Leo. That's our boy.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm about to say, like, man, who the hell are we? We got a new person. What's good, yo? I heard YouTube was the place to be, so I'm here tonight. Carter crowd was going crazy. Oh shit, by the way, I'm Leo. I changed my name a while back. Forgot to change. Yeah, no problem, Leo. It's all good, brother. Now that we know it's you, but we know you still gonna be Leo to us, man, forever, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is what it is, man. You the correspondent, man, of the GOW. It is what it is, man. And besides, we can't change the name of your title, even though we didn't really make one yet for you. We ain't gonna change it.
So yes, you are the GOW's resident food stamp passer outer.
Yeah, man, we leave everything up to you and Earl. Y'all, hey man, y'all be promoting the hell out of each other.
Hey, you remember JBL back in the day? How he had the cabinet with the bastards in the
yeah, buddy. The cabinet.
Hey, Earl is the secretary of trash.
You stupid. Man, but bro, man,
what's up? all love, Earl, we love you.
Oh yeah, we gonna cuss him out because he ain't on here yet. It's all good because we know the old man got to work.
Where Clive at? Hey, I ain't heard.
Give him a minute. Give Clive a minute. I
ain't heard no hurricane sweeping the islands. Get your ass up here.
Clive will be on here in a minute. He'll be here in a minute.
Yeah. You see Clive his banana boat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
that's what I said. Give my boy a minute, man. He got to get in the reception range.
No, for sure. But bro, real quick, before we even dive into the predictions, I think we gotta let the people know. Unfortunately, because of life, we won't be live for the AEW All In, which is crazy because this is actually one of the pay-per-views all year we was looking forward
on this one, man. Been waiting on this one, like all in. Oh, it's going down, man. Dang, like, dude. Man, we will not. Man, we got to be adults. We got to be grown. We got to do what we got to do, which is all good. Glad to be able to do what we got to do.
It's crazy though. I wish it was the reverse. I wish we was able to do all in, but then they were like, all right, you can't do all out. All right, yeah, fuck all out. Like,
Yeah, man, why do I feel I'm okay with this?
Yeah, like
I am okay with missing all out. Like, man, can we not alternate this weekend somehow, some way? Man. But we will be recapping later. Fortunately, I'm going to have a later day working that day, so we'll be on later that night. But we will recap everything that happened. We will watch it. I'll have to send my boy the passcode for the Bleacher Report so he can see it. But other than that, we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna talk about it because of course, man, we as I said, man, as we gonna get ready to do shortly here, we're gonna predict on this thing, and of course, man, we gotta find out who the best, and we already know who it is, man. You see the belt right behind me, so it is what it is. But bro, before we get to the big news,
yes, sir.
Like Hangman Page, man, my boy, whoo, man. My man is obsessed. I mean, dedicated. I mean, I don't even know what else to add to it, boy. But my dude has lost it. And the stash with the crazy hair. I don't know why, man. The hair just looked like the more he talks, the more it just kind of stands up, and it's just crazy behind his head. I don't know what it is, man, but man, your boy, he looked coked out, but hey, woo, man.
Hey, man, he on that snowman special.
Boy, I mean, he went on. He no longer on the cowboy shit. he didn't got off of that, huh? That ain't hitting hard enough, huh?
Hey, my boy is a Coca-Cola representative.
Boy, my boy look like he is strung out for Swerve. That is what it is, man. Which again, I got a question, man. Even though I love what we got last night from Bryan Danielson and Swerve, had no problem with it. Made me even more excited for it. Do you is there any part of you that still feels like this should be Hangman and Swerve? Even with Swerve, with Hangman being the way that he is, because I feel like it's defeating the purpose. If Bryan, that's why I think it's hard to try to predict on this, because there's so many ways that this can go, but it's hard to know if everything that Hangman wants to take everything from Swerve. Well, the thing that he needs to take away from him, he's got to defend it against Bryan Danielson. So it's like, damn, how is this playing out? But for me, to you as a question, man, like, are you okay with the main event as it is, or do you want it to be Page and Swerve, or would you like Page to have been added as a triple threat?
I'm gonna be honest, and I think I said this a couple weeks ago, but I'm gonna just kind of reiterate. If you were gonna have this match, I feel like you've had more than enough time to have Hangman come out and on some jealousy shit attack Danielson and attack Swerve, because now it's like, okay, now you have a reason to be in there. If you just attack Swerve, all right, whatever. Like, now Danielson feels like a third wheel. You go in there and you beat the fuck out of Danielson, and then you possibly threaten Danielson. Now it's like, hey man, bro, like what the fuck? Like, you know, hey, this could be my like this could be my last match of my career. Now you raise that question. Okay, well, if Swerve was to beat Danielson, was it because he beat him because he was a better guy, or was it because, you know, he came in at less than 100% because of Hangman? So you kind of get that looming over, and then, you know, Swerve and Hangman already kind of got the 1-2, so you know Swerve ain't about to let, you know, Danielson make no excuse. Hey man, Hangman, get your bitch ass in here. Let's go. We're gonna run this shit up. And now with it being a three-way, you make it even more unpredictable. Because guess what? If you really wanted to have Bryan Danielson win this title and still have Hangman take everything for Swerve, you killed two birds with one stone. Because guess what? Swerve, let's say Swerve about to get ready for the house call. Hangman come out, bow, clothesline, take out Swerve. And then next thing you know, Danielson hit that motherfucker with a drop kick. Boom. Hangman down in the label lock. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? Hangman, he still got an opportunity to go get his shit. But guess what? He did what he set out to do. They took that shit from Swerve. So once Hangman and Swerve got done, okay, you want to let Bryan Danielson hold the shit for a little bit? That's cool. Now, once Hangman beat Swerve, now you can go ahead and have Hangman beat Danielson. Or however you want to do it. So Danielson gets his reign. Swerve technically doesn't lose. It'll be Hangman that loses. But at the end of the day, Hangman wins because he got what he wanted in the first place, to take the title off Swerve. I think Hangman don't give a fuck about being champion. He just don't want that motherfucker to have it. And that's the thing. He just don't want him to have it. I think being champion is icing on the cake, but I think as long as, you know, Swerve ain't on top, bruh, he don't give a fuck. Like you said, he's obsessed. He's obsessed.
So I do not disagree with anything that you said. Matter of fact, you made it spicy, because it's like, you said something and I'm like, ooh, I see it, because now you got the storyline. Can Bryan Danielson win the championship for one last time? Can Swerve continue to dominate and prove to be the champion that he said that he is? Can Hangman Page do what he is set out to do and dethrone Swerve while also recapturing the AEW championship? So yeah, you got that.
And let me say something crazy.
But the thing here is, for me, because of how volatile the match is between Page and Swerve, that's what throws me, because the way that we know these two are going to go at each other, I don't think you need a third man. See that, and that's the thing, and I understand with Danielson, he won the thing, which is why I was kind of thrown off when Danielson won the One Heart tournament. Because what did I say? I said the wild card is going to come in and win the tournament because the wild card is going to be Page and he's going to get his title shot against Swerve and it's going to be them two at All In. I was saying that until Page didn't win, and it was like,
see, you just said something. Swerve and Hangman don't need Danielson. Danielson needs Swerve and Hangman.
Because he don't need that because one, if this is a retirement match, then it's if this is your last match, then you need the right opponent. It's not so much as it being a champion or the champion, it's the right opponent. Because we've seen a lot of people have the right opponent for a last match, and it'd be a classic match. That's not. I don't think that's the issue. That's why I say it's okay that he's not evolved because you could if Kenny Omega could, this would be Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson part 2. I'm gonna be real about that because we still need a part 2 to that.
You got wrestling
kind of sad, like damn, he's hurt and he's getting ready to leave, and we ain't gonna get it.
But think about it. You could pay that off with again a means to an end. If the big you can effectively capture 2 stories in one because we don't know really what the status of Kenny Omega is, and on top of that, like think about Wrestle Dream. If he were to win it, you could retire Wrestle Dream in your home state. I mean,
but you're making the fuss about it now though. You're making the big fuss about this now.
True.
And that's the thing about it. That's why I say, like, yeah, okay, worst come to worst, it's a triple threat. But because I know how personal they made it, we watch how volatile these guys have gotten. And it's like now you got a match with these two, and now the championship is on the line. The belt is on the line. That's why I say it's different for Bryan Danielson because their rivalry takes away from him. Because, dude, you're having an accomplishment. If this is your last match and you're walking out. Now, if you do happen to stick around for another month or so, I think that kind of, dampers that a little bit, but it's still going to be loved and respected.
Right.
You would have to kind of win out the championship. Or a championship, or you would have had to win whatever big match against whatever person that you win up against. But that's the only reason why I raised that question as far as like, would you still want to just be Hangman and Swerve because of that, man? Because we know, hey, Swerve needs this. Swerve needs, and that's the thing. Like, Swerve's already won twice. But Swerve needs to beat Hangman as the champion to validate everything that he said. And because of that, now and then it's like now you got this crazy Hangman. It's like, dude, the match they're gonna do, they're gonna kill each other. But it's what we want because we know that's what they want, and they're gonna take it there. And they're going to take us there. And we know they're going to take us there. That's why we want it, because we know where they're going to go. And I don't want Danielson. I don't think he needs to be I don't think he needs to be an innocent bystander in that.
You know what? I like what you said because you said it's what we want. And Tony Khan is notoriously known for giving the fans what we want. Here, and I might be tipping my hand a little bit with my prediction. Here's why I think though Danielson won't win. Sting didn't already went out on top. I don't see Danielson going out on top.
Danielson didn't win no championships in this company.
Okay, let me.
You can't have, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You can't have that guy come through your company and not win one. Not win one. Not any. No. Even if he did come in and was cool with letting everybody else do their thing because they needed to be built up and he wasn't going to take their shine or whatever. He would challenge them and lose to them. That was the only time he would lose, was to help build somebody else. That's what makes this difficult.
This reminds me of almost like the Hall of Pain. And the reason I say the Hall of Pain, I'm not talking about the whole Salmon suit aspect of it. It's Mark Henry talking about, my kids, my babies need me. Everybody say that, bro. Here go my thing. Danielson talking all this.
That was different.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Hey man, get off my pink salmon my chocolate salmon brother. Because my boy was killing it that day.
But this is why I say this. We already know Bryan Danielson, man. They had already put it out there a year and a half ago that he was winding down. He's about to be done in the ring. We already know that he was never supposed to wrestle again. He came back on borrowed time, and now he needs another neck surgery. Remember, though, they played into that with the Tiger Driver, and then Bryan Danielson told Will Ospreay, "Man, go use that shit. Use that shit."
He waving out. He's like, "Nah, bro, look here, go out. I ain't fighting you. Go ahead and use that shit. Max deserve it. Go ahead and use it." But I get what you're saying.
But what if Danielson is playing him? Like, I think he really is beat up. I think he really does want to be home. And I think he's going to be home a lot sooner than later. Probably by the end of the year. But, bro, I think Danielson, bro, he could win that motherfucker and just start going on an ass-beating rampage.
Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo. First of all, he says, man, Hangman looks crazy, but I love it. He does want the title, though. It's been about the title the whole time. It's been about the title the whole time, Leo says. Danielson will win the title on Sunday. It's not about going out on top, because when he wins, it isn't going out. He'll continue to go. Now, that I do believe. And that's why when you said, Wrestle Dream will be in Washington, so it's like, oh, you know what? Okay, I can see that. And that's again, which makes the prediction still difficult because I can see that. So, but then again, how does that play? Now, is that where we get the triple threat? But then again, we got All Out happening in 2 weeks, so it's like, what are you doing for All Out? So
no, I got you. Ooh, I
what you going? So Danielson win, and then you get Hangman and Swerve at the.
And let me tell you why.
See, now I'm pissed because now I'm pissed. I don't need a third regular match. This is the perfect setup.
No, I got one. No, this is the setup. Look. Swerve is about to win. Swerve is about to.
You just said Danielson about to win because he's going to.
No, bro, I'm setting it up. Trust me. Walk with me. Look, right, Swerve about to win. He's either about to go for the house call or the Swerve stomp. He about to fucking, bro. He this goddamn close. Hangman Page come out probably distracted, whatever the case may be. But Danielson just happens not to see it. Man, Swerve is inebriated. Danielson running knee. Boom, the bell lock. 1, 2, 3. Danielson wins. We all know that Swerve got fucked. Danielson doesn't see it. Now you can set that shit up on Dynamite, bro.
That's weak. No, that's weak, man. Because people ain't gonna buy that. People ain't gonna buy that, man. Because there you're forcing people to take the win because it's Danielson winning it. And honestly, bump that. No. You gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna have to really do better than that because first and foremost,
don't be shutting down my hopes and dreams, man.
No. You gonna keep your hopes and dreams. You just gotta do better than that. I don't want to hear Danielson wins. He didn't see it. BS. This is a triple threat match. Anything goes. We all know that anything can fucking happen, and they know anything can happen. So it's like, bro. I don't want to hear that. I told you, Clive. See what I tell you? I told you, my boy got to get in range. As soon as my boy get in range, he was gonna send the message. See, Clive, they don't know you like I know you, Clive. What's up, Clive? But okay, we're gonna get to the predictions because we've been on for half an hour. We didn't talk about everything else, and we got
for sure.
But dude, I for real though, honestly, It is just that I do wish it was just Swerve and Hangman. I do wish that was the main event because again, for all the talk of everything that he said to Hangman Page, and that's the only reason why it's that first meeting when Swerve came out and he talked to Page in the middle of the ring, and he said all that shit he said before he showed up to that man's house, and he made that man go crazy. It's all of that. It's that conversation that would have accumulated to this moment right now. All in. We're all in. Swerve, the champion, right now, going up against the guy that he said, I want your opportunities. Well, you got his opportunity. Now, can you beat him as the champion? You already beat him you cheated one and you cheated one and you lost. You didn't win it. Samoa Joe won the other one. But you could get this one. You need that to prove your point. There was so much of it's a bigger thing for Swerve moving forward as a champion. And what we always say, man, it's about that how they build up their champions and how they show them, especially when they look like us. And it's like, man, can we get that drive sometimes? I won't get too much into that, but still, for him being the character that he is and people loving the character that he is, it's like, dude, he's gotta beat the legit. Bryan Danielson is legit. There's no doubt about that. But the rivalry between him and Paige, all in.
Yeah.
And that's
I know.
You gotta have it. That's where it's for the title. I'm the champion now. I'm gonna beat you because I am that good. I am that dude. I am as good as you. I'm better than you. Whatever, all that. But I'm getting, see, this is your fault. See, this is your fault. See, we went 30 minutes because you asked for it. See, you peer pressure me into drinking. See, if I wasn't drinking, we'd have been there to predict.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking too, brother.
Nah, but brother. No. See, now we both see. No, see, now this is why we both running off at the mouth. See, no, I want to hear that, bro. Real quick.
You knew we had to talk to the people. Matter of fact, hold on. Somebody want to say something to you.
Hello. Okay. Bro.
All right.
Real quickly though, man, before we get to the predictions, I know I said it like 3 times already. Ricochet,
yes, sir,
apparently has signed a multi-year deal with AEW, and
yes, sir.
Ricochet is All Elite. Ricochet showing up this Sunday.
Man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. Ricochet got about as much charisma as mayo on white bread, but that is fine because he is athletic than a son of a bitch. So I'm very curious to see how he thrives in an environment like a AEW. I was thinking maybe more TNA, but
I thought so too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought so that or maybe he would go overseas, but
like Ricochet and Ali. Oh my God! Give me a Ricochet and a Dolph Ziggler. Like,
I already had certain matches there. Not even with the people not even with them. Like with people that's based in really more in TNA. Like I already had more. Like he was going to be going up against some more of them. Like okay, there are going to be some good matches going on over there. But even though Will Ospreay has been politicking for him, you know what, bro? Now the question is, do Ricochet get to unleash? Do we go away from the tamed guy that he was in WWE?
Bro, we going Prince Puma 2.0, and the reason I say that is
that boy said Prince Puma 2.0. Okay.
Let me tell you this, because you got to look at it. Look at what guys like the Lucha Bros, more specifically Ray Phoenix, is able to do. Look at what guys like what's my dude Hijo del Vikingo. I know I butchered his name.
El Vikingo.
Yeah. Like look what he's able to do.
Commander and all them,
bro. Yeah. Like what's the other dude? The astronaut dude. I can't think of his damn name. Top Flight. Like, bro, when these motherfuckers get in AEW, bro, TK let them go balls to the wall. Here's the thing: Ricochet. We knew he was tamed and toned down on the main roster from the shit he was doing in NXT.
Not in NXT. NXT was different because
that's what I'm saying.
What the dude is.
But even in NXT, he wasn't doing the shit that he was doing before NXT. So it's like now that but think about it, bro. Picture this in WWE. This would never go. Picture this shit right now. Give me 10 to 12 minutes of Ricochet and Lio Rush in the ring right now. Bruh, that athleticism gonna be fucking stupid. Give me a Ricochet and the healthy Kenny Omega. Give me a Ricochet and one of the Young Bucks. Give me a Ricochet and the Darby Allin. Give me a Ricochet and the Ricky Starks. Like, bro.
Okay, I was about to say, but see, now here's the thing. I don't want to get too one-trick pony with this, though. I want to see more of the Ricochet. Like this is the one thing that I'm hoping is that I know I was critical of Ricochet because I knew how they were presenting him until the contract was getting ready to run out, and then they want to act like they want to put him on TV. Oh, we're gonna make you the first ever speed champion, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. And it's like, nah, let him leave, let him get his, let him get his feet wet somewhere else, and reinvent himself, and let's see what happens. And I said TNA. I said AEW was a possibility, but I really thought it would be TNA or he would go to New Japan. I figured he would, that would probably work out better for him because I feel like he could have went over there and just really worked out and did some stuff. And, and being a name that he is and being who he is, not just from WWE, but through the independents as Prince Puma and everything. Yeah. So he's already got that. So I felt like that just would, you're back. Oh, hell yeah. Let's rock with you. And you just as good as you were. Yeah, let's rock with it. So if confirm all true, all the WWE was pushing his wife. Yeah, that's true. They definitely was pushing that. And hell, actually, she's pushing it more than they are. To be real, pushing it.
Push up on it, yeah.
But it would be good to see him kind of really get to what really makes him great, not just the flips, but also that that back and forth inside the ring, because of course we always love the high flying, the spots is always good, but right. Sometimes I need that substance in between. Bro, we spent 35 talking to the people. We bullshitted. We said we needed to shoot from the hip, and we shot from the hip, man.
Bro, I don't know why you got the surprise when I said we shoot for an hour,
man. Because man, look,
earlier when I was in the way of my new.
I said you said an hour, but I said, bro, we're gonna go past an hour, man, because we got to talk to the people. We didn't have a show last night, so I felt like we needed to talk to the people. But we don't want to keep the people waiting because I know the people want to tell us.
You know what? You're right
about everything, and it's like but we got to talk about this stuff because we weren't on yesterday because you was driving around in your brand new truck. Bringing it home, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, and I feel you.
That was a long ass truck, brother. Like getting there was cool. Coming back, I got hit in one lane traffic for 20 miles. That was some shit.
Oh yeah, that do be some shit, man. But man, what we gonna do is, man, we got one big ass graphic, ladies and gentlemen. With all we're not even gonna play around with it. We're gonna keep it 100, man, because that's what we do here, man. And we're gonna start from the bottom. And we're gonna wake our way. We're gonna wake our way. We're gonna work. Okay, we're gonna work our way to the top, and we're gonna do the best match for last. I'm dropping the top of the bottle. Apparently, I don't need it. I can't talk. I can't close the bottle. I probably should put it down, which I did, but I already filled it up. It is what it is. So with that being said, man, my guy does what he do best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here. He ain't shit for predictions, but he's the engineer of the year.
Hey, my mama said.
Oh man. And look who showed up, man. Oh my God, Earl showed up. DNC football. Is there a pay-per-view this weekend? All in, Earl. All in is this weekend. Matter of fact, we got 4 pay-per-views in the next 3 weeks, Earl. I don't know where you've been neglecting your duties.
Hell yeah, man. See, and this is why you can't move up the GOW ranks off them trash cans, man. Because every time we call you in for work, you're always late. Nah, I'm messing with you. What's up, brother? What's up?
I know you're like, I know you. He's like, I know y'all ain't talking about late. Just like, I know y'all ain't talking about late.
He said, y'all stay on CP time.
Man, all the time. All the time.
And CP stands for color purple, if you didn't know. But all right, man. So you say you want to start. You say you want to start your way from the bottom down, eh?
Man, from the bottom down, my guy, from the bottom down, man, because I did the one match I want to get out the way. Oh yeah, well, let's get it. Let's get into that predicting. Well, we about to get into that predicting, man. That's why we put the thing on the screen, because we want y'all to know it's about that time. So if you are tuning in, let us know. We're gonna go match by match. Now we're gonna start with the casino board. What is it? The casino gauntlet match.
Yeah.
I am not aware of everyone in it. They really have not announced everyone in it. Only a few people might have said something. Evil Uno said something. He got his ass whooped for it. So I don't think nobody else wanted to mention it around Hangman. So outside of Hangman and Orange Cassidy, I only got 2 people that I can rock with and who I'm going to.
Who you got?
And before I really knew it would be Hangman, I was going with Orange Cassidy because I'm thinking it's Orange Cassidy finally finna get a true AEW championship match. And it's like, damn, ooh, Orange Cassidy versus Swerve. Like, hold on, that's a rivalry. That's something to. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I wasn't even there yet. I wasn't even that far. How did I slip up on that and didn't see that one coming? And then Hangman Page reminded me, I was tripping. He's still around, so I ain't got to worry about that. So for me, my number one pick for this casino match is Hangman Page. I feel like he's getting a number one contendership. He's already got screwed once. I feel like he doesn't need to win it, but I feel like if you want to, keep the up and up on just certain things, he needs to win it. And have that opportunity, regardless if it's Swerve or Bryan Danielson. At that point, that's the kicker. It doesn't matter. I don't even think it really matters which one it is, because if, let's say, Danielson wins, but then he really does retire, well, now you got a vacant AEW championship, and guess who got an automatic title shot for it? And now you got to figure out who he gonna face. That crazy man, Hangman Page. So there's ways that can go. Or my boy Orange Cassidy, who's my second pick. Outside of that, I don't feel like I really want to pick anymore, because I don't really know who the hell else is in it. But them the only two I'm rocking with that I got. So that's who my first two picks are. I'm starting off with the match, and that's who I'm rolling with.
All right, I'm gonna tell you who I got, man. I thought about this long and hard, man. I got that boy, Hangman Page, and then I got Orange Cassidy, man. It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Yeah, I figure I'll help you out and give you one, because no.
Actually, I'm fucking around. I got Hangman Page. True, I got Hangman Page. No. I got Hangman, but I don't have Orange Cassidy. I'm actually gonna sit there and say I got absolute Ricky Starks.
You think Ricky Starks is gonna make a return?
Bruh, it's been long enough. We've seen stranger things in AEW. I got that boy Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. Okay, so you go hedge your bets, because you got Page to win it, but you go pick somebody else. I see I pick up what you put down. You got Starks. All right, I will give it to you, because if he does come back, first and foremost, I'm gonna be excited, because I like Ricky Starks and I want to see him flourish in AEW, and I think he definitely deserves to have a championship, and definitely deserves to have a run, because right now you definitely got a wave of new guys coming in, and he's definitely one of those guys, and I want to see him come up, because he's been in it. Garcia, I hope he's coming back and he's not leaving, going to NXT. If he does, great for him. Great opportunity. Get there, do what you do. I know you're going to do great, because I know what you could do in the ring. They're going to help you more on the entertainment side of things, but as far as that in-ring, you're going to get better. But I already know you a beast, because I watch you in AEW, and I watch you, and you always was that pit bull in the ring. So I ain't got to worry about that journey for you. Congratulations if that happens for you. But if not, I'm glad to see you in AEW.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can just imagine, whoop that trick. He got Daniel Garcia coming down to the ring doing this little Garcia dance to the beat.
Whoop that trick. Nah, I'm not even ready for that.
Oh shit!
I'm not even ready. No, I'm not even ready for that. But that's where we're going with that one. Do we care to do the 0 hour match, Willow Nightingale and Ishii versus Statlander and Stokely?
Bro, we know Willow winning.
I just wanted to make sure we was both on the same. Yeah. We was both on the same. He said, "Give me names of who's all in the match that we know of." Hangman Page and Orange Cassidy, Earl. That's about as much as they know. And even Uno, but he got his ass whooped when he said it last night. So I don't know if he's gonna still be in it. And that's probably why no one else mentioned they were gonna be in it, because they didn't want to get their ass whooped by Page.
That's shit like saying. Who that one motherfucker was? It Candyman? If you say his name 3 times or something?
Oh my God, boy! They don't want to say that boy name at all. So, those are the only names I know of. I'm pretty sure there'll be a few other names. It's a gauntlet match, so they gotta have somebody. They just haven't really said who. You've only heard of a couple of people. I think Kyle O'Reilly's in it. Oh no, actually, Kyle O'Reilly and my boy, man, them boy, the champ.
Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe, yeah, he in it. I forgot. Yeah, they all in there. They talked about being in it too. So yeah, they in that. So it is some other people in it. But that was only, I remember them doing an interview from last night. Other than that, I really don't know who's in it because they really haven't said who's all in it. But honestly, somebody winning to get a title shot for the AEW, it's like, man, Cassidy deserves it, man. It's like, man, if you're gonna pick somebody to put up into that next level, Orange Cassidy is definitely there. Darby Allin's definitely deserving of it. But right now he's got a nice thing going on with Jungle Boy, and I want to see that finish out. But soon Darby Allin will be going for the big gold in a minute too. But yeah, that's that for right now.
What's that song? Soon and very soon we are going to see the king.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, all right, I pick one. So next one's on you.
Hey man, we gonna go ahead and get Jericho Hook out the way. I feel like, man, Hook gonna whoop Jericho's ass. So I got Hook, man.
Yeah, I can't lie. I think that's Hook. I can see that being Hook also. I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I ain't gonna.
On top of that, Jericho held the damn FTW title for what, 4 months now? It's about time to lose that shit.
I mean, he's defended it. It ain't like he ain't defended it, but at the same time, for the world, man, it's for the world, man. Not FTW, it's for the world.
for the world.
Hello, guys. But yeah, I definitely got Hook. I definitely got Hook retaining, and I actually got Pops helping him out. I think Pops is going to interfere and have to get out there and do something. But also somebody else is going to help it come out because Bad Apple and Big Bill definitely going to be too much for Taz.
Big bad. Okay. Who you got?
Well, hold on. Somebody decided to come downstairs. Who you got for the match, ma'am? Since you down here. What match? Hook versus Jericho. There ain't no answer. Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind. I don't even know why I asked you that. She got Jericho. No, I'm just messing. She got Hook. No, I'm just messing. She got Hook. Oh man.
She got the Ayatollah of rock and roller.
All right, man. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with next. I'm gonna go with. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with this match, man. This London. What is it? The London Bridge is falling down match.
The London Ladder match.
Oh man, you're stupid. So we got the Bang Bang Gang. The Bang Gang. We got that boy Juicy, aka man Juice Robinson and the Guns going up against the House of Black, going up against the Patriarch Christian Cage and his stepchildren. Bro. No. Since you down here, I'm gonna go with you first. Who you got for this match, young lady? I just said that you. Oh my God!
I know his thing.
It's the Bang Bang Gang. It's the House of Black, and it's Christian and his stepchildren.
House of Black.
You got the House of Black. She got the House of Black. Who you got, bro?
Yeah, I got the House of Black people too.
Oh, you got the House of Black? Damn, really? Damn. All right.
They need some type of gold.
I mean, for real, because after a while, shit, it's gonna be time to let them go. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like, all right, TK, it ain't worked out. You tried, but it ain't worked out, man. You can look.
Even Earl the Pearl got House of Black.
Everybody say House of Black, man. Earl, all right, man. Franchise live meters singing rating 1.3.
Hey, y'all playing, brother. I'm gonna be the next American Idol, man. Just watch.
So Christian and them are the champions. The Bang Bang Gang were the champions. House of Black, they seem like the obvious pick. I'm gonna go with it. I can't go against that. It ain't like I don't want to see them win. I just want to see them do more. Definitely need to see them do more afterwards.
No. I pick up what you're putting down like a fumble from Peyton Hillis. I got you. All right, man.
You stupid. I can't
That boy was strong than the summer, bitch, but he had fumble lighters like a motherfucker.
Fumble like a mug, boy. Fumble like a mug, man. All right,
Yeah.
man. Next match is on you, man.
Yes, sir.
What we got,
sir.
man? What we got? What we got?
Man, hey, look, we got that boy. We got crazy ass Darby Allin versus the scapegoat / TNT champion. We got that boy Darby Allin versus Jack Perry in a coffin match.
Well, baby
And
girl,
you know it's
baby girl screamed it out before you even finished. She got Darby out.
And you know, it's a coffin match. It's a coffin match. Betting against Darby in a coffin match is like betting against the Undertaker in a casket match. Some shit just don't make sense. So with that being said, I got Jack Perry.
Damn, you know what? I hate you because I do too. I hate you because I do too. Because it's like, dude, you know what?
Yeah.
He just got the belt and he just made it. He just customized it. It's like, I don't think Darby needs this right now, but
not right now.
Man, I got Jack. I got Jungle Boy.
You know what's crazy? If Darby was gonna win it, Tony gonna let that motherfucker Perry keep it just because of creativeness and craftsmanship.
I mean, he burnt the fuck out of it. That's all he did.
Hey, look, but that's a custom title that he ain't had to pay for.
That's true. That is true. He damn sure did have to pay for it. So it was creative and it was free.
I ain't gonna lie, that was unique as shit though. I'm like, damn, my boy really made his own title. Okay,
all right, man, do your thing. Right, that's why I was like, that's why I ain't gonna lie. That's like you went through all that. Just bro, you hold on to that for a minute. For a minute, you definitely hold on to that. Oh, yeah. All right, so you picked that match. All right, bro. So let's see. Let's see what's on this card here. What's the let's see. I want to go. You did the coffin match. You know what?
It's all championships now, dog.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but the big championships. And you know what, man? Let's stop playing around, man. I gotta talk about them boys, man. I gotta talk about the Acclaim. And now let me just say, man, hey, the Acclaim, everyone loves the Acclaim. And the Acclaim winning, man. I'm picking the Acclaim to win. I ain't even got through who the hell the match is or what they're doing, but the Acclaim is winning, and they're gonna be your new AEW World Tag Team Champions as they go up against FTR and the current champions, Grown Currency, aka Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. So the EVPs. So bro, I'm going with the Acclaim.
The Acclaim.
She got the Acclaim. Who you got?
Hey, count me in, brother.
Oh, so it's a scissor gang bang. All right, man. That's what is going down, man. That's what is going down, man. Because everybody loves the Acclaim.
I believe the kids say that's provocative.
Right.
A scissoring gangbang.
Scissoring gangbang, you stupid. Well, I'm stupid for saying it. All right, man. Your match, man. You next. Go ahead.
That is a new category.
I'm sorry, folks, man. The alcohol is taking over a little bit.
You can go ahead and add that one to the Rolodex.
Ooh, but Earl said he got FTR though on the tip though. He said he got the no kicks, just fists. Oh, all right, man. All right, no flips, just kicks. I'm sorry, just fists. I'm sorry. You know, I got it messed up.
Which is lightweight false advertisement because I seen them motherfuckers jump off the top rope a couple times.
Man, many a times. And lose while doing
it. Hell yeah. Oh, shatter machine my ass. So let's see. All right, hold on. What? Damn, I'm all over the place. All right, what match?
Man, go ahead, man. Stop playing around. You know you want to do it. You know you want to. So stop playing around, man. You don't want to say the next match that you really want to get to because it's itching to you. Because even though you've been critical, it's still itching to you, man. Because it ain't like you ain't gonna never ever stop loving it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. We have the TBS Championship. We got Mercedes Moné versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Yeah.
Woo. Ooh,
you know,
it's your batch. It's on you. Shit.
You know what's crazy? I really want Britt to win the belt because I ain't seen her in so long. But because I haven't seen her in so long, there is no immediate need for her to get a belt right now. So I'm going to say, man, Mercedes Moné, she's going to end up coming out on this one. But I think these women going to have a hell of a match. I will say, I think it's going to be a knockout, drag down, slobber knocker. Shit.
Well, I'm going DMD. You got Mercedes.
Wow.
I'm going DMD. I'm going with the doctor.
Hey, that shit is egregious.
It is egregious, but you know this how we got to do.
Hey,
Earl got the doctor. Baby girl,
Earl, kiss my ass.
Baby girl, who you got? Oh damn, it's a DMD.
All right, you know what? Hey, all y'all can kiss my ass. None of y'all are very demure. None of y'all are very mindful. Fuck all y'all.
Oh wait, my boy. Oh, all right.
Y'all gonna do me like this? Y'all gonna? I put 5 years of hard work into this shit. Y'all gonna gang up on me? The franchise. Oh, all right,
hey man. Look, she got 2 titles, man. Look,
she gave it one.
All right, bro. Well, let's look here. Since you got that out one, all right, bet I'm gonna go with this one, man. Look here, man. It's for the AEW,
yes, sir,
American Championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got Ospreay?
I got Ospreay.
Ooh, she got Ospreay. She off the bat.
Ospreay. You know what's crazy? I ain't even got to think about it. I love Ospreay to death. It's MJF.
Ooh, you got MJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie.
You're the tiebreaker. You the final vote.
Man.
I'm not the tiebreaker this
time. Man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
MJF could hold on to it for a little bit. He could, but a part of me feel like he don't need to.
You don't even need the title.
No, it's not that he don't need the title. He won it, okay, and that's cool, and that's fine. But if he loses it back to Ospreay, I don't feel like that hurts nothing because you can make a rivalry out of this. So I feel like Ospreay's getting it. And then they gonna have a rematch at All Out. So I'm going Ospreay.
Don't you say that about Mercedes Earl.
Franchise, tell your girl to be interested and maybe we'll back her. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, damn. Shit. That shot's coming from everywhere. Fuck.
Don't get me wrong.
Let me duck. I need to duck.
Don't get me wrong. I love Mercedes.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. I'd rather be respected than loved. You feel me? It's all good, man. It's cool. It's cool.
Respect and love. Let me look at this list one more time. Besides the 0-hour match, which we all kind of said Willow would just win anyway. We have caught up to everything except for 2 more matches. So, which means the next one is up on you, my good sir. And I know where you're going because you are timeless. You are just timeless like that, my man.
Man, you already know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we are in the final countdown. With that being said, to me, we got one of the most thoroughly told stories in AEW right now. We got the glamour Mariah May. We got insane in the membrane, the poetic Toni Storm for the AEW.
Looney. Whew, she is loony. She thinks she's Marilyn Monroe. She is loony.
Bro, hey, she is straight up loony being, man. The evolution of Toni Storm right now has been amazing. I love Mariah May, how she stepped out of the background and really kind of she's really holding it down with her own character work. Like, she's solid in the ring, but even her character work, is solid. I think it was kind of easy for her to kind of get away with the whole Toni Storm thing because she looked almost just like Toni Storm. So, that worked. But now seeing her be her own woman, being her own entertainer, her own wrestler, if you will, I think it's about that time. I love Toni, and Toni's done a fucking phenomenal job. But I believe when the bell rings, if we get 1, 2, 3, and new AEW Women's World Champion, the glamour Mariah May.
Damn. You know what the sad part is? I can't even argue with you on that because I feel like she's gonna win it. a fresh face like her coming in, and where people are really backing her and they want to see her come up, and her coming in the way she did under Tony as this fan, and then the beat down she put on her on the stage. It's like, bro, I at the same time, it's what you want to see out of a rising star that wants to make her shine, and she's done pretty much everything she needs to do. Has some of it been kind of hit or miss? Yeah, sure. She, it has. But this wrestling, man, if you expect perfection, man, you need to go back to your mom.
Hey, let me put it this way. It's Trish Stratus, Mickie James, WrestleMania all over again.
And it is. And it's that aspect of the story, man, where it's that person that was just so fanatic over someone only to turn on them, man. But I think the twist is that for Mariah, it was always her plan where Mickie James, she kind of felt some type of way because she really liked Trish more. She really loved Trish. She loved Trish. Like, she loved Trish. And when Trish didn't reciprocate that love back, then Mickie James felt some type of way. Where Mariah, it just felt like Mariah was just waiting for her opportunity. And as soon as she got it, bam, bitch, got you. And then that's where it is. Earl says MJF is retaining, so he's on the side of you. And also, he says Storm retains her title. So Earl has already made his prediction. I'm going to make mine because I believe, like I just said, with all that, Mariah May will be your new AEW Women's Champion. And baby girl, it is on you for the... What you got?
I got a pick by that prediction.
What's the prediction?
No, I wasn't my pick first. I picked Mariah May. But Jamie Hayter come back.
Jamie Hayter comes back.
Ooh. And you know what's crazy? That is the one thing I will agree on. And in Wembley, we got Jamie motherfucking Hayter, baby, coming back. Come on,
you trying to get some early points for the recount? Okay, all right. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna say that. No. I'm gonna say.
And it makes sense because I think Jamie Hayter's from over in the UK. So you got her, Mariah May, Tony Storm, three of the UK's finest, man. Run it.
All right, we hold on. Say that for a second. Hold on. Let's finish with the last prediction, and we're gonna do what we do. All right, man. Look here, man. We here. All right. We didn't already talk about it. We said what we said. We gave our thoughts on what we thought, but at the same time, at the end of the day, TK reached in his bag and he pulled out what he pulled out, and he felt confident in what he has presented. And to put the finale to this, to put the ending to this match card that he has, this man has presented us with a match that, quite frankly, is needed. Even though I do feel Hangman Page, it should be Swerve and Hangman Page. Because of who he is, because of what he has done, because of what he has mean to people in this industry that we love so much, Bryan Danielson is just that guy. And there are people who feel a certain way about him, but there are people who will tell you to fuck off. And quite and he meant when he said, last night, man, that he's been one of the best. And you can't deny that a lot of the best matches and when you think about some of the matches he's had and the people he's been in the ring with, man, he's had great matches. He's had great moments. He's been a part of a lot of them. And none bigger than the Yes Movement. The Yes Movement will be the pinnacle of that is the ultimate backing of any person in this wrestling company that you can have. And I ain't seen a backing like that since Stone Cold Steve Austin. John Cena was one thing, but John Cena was already getting kind of booed. But Stone Cold was unanimous. It was like, yeah, you love The Rock, you love Undertaker, you love this person, you love that person. But you know what? When you hear that glass, what they say, that's your ass. And no matter who you was throwing up middle fingers. And Bryan Danielson, when he walked out with the people, and he had that whole thing, and I know I kind of long winging this, but we hear it already. You saw the magnitude of what just what he brings to the table and who he is and the way he can, and he does what he do, man. And the people was messing with him, and you've never seen nothing like that. So for this guy to come to this company and to be the guy that's kicking heads off and taking names and to never really trip about the championship, just always be about the business of just enjoying what he's doing, and to go up against a guy that has earned his way, has worked his way to be at the top, to prove that he is not only one of the best, but to be something that we don't see a lot of. And we see more of it nowadays, but you know, we don't get it as much as we want, and or as much as we feel like it should be. And to see this guy be on this pinnacle, be on this stage, and go up against someone like this in this magnitude of a match, I can't hype it up no more than I did, bro. I put myself in this predicament of going first, so I will just flat out say it after all that Swerve Strickland will retain his championship and be the AEW champion.
You know what? I too agree. I still feel there's more than enough opportunity in this match for Danielson to become champion, but just the fact that he said he does need surgery, and I think to a degree it could be a work. It could be a work, but
very much so. Very much so.
But I feel like, even though I said everything I said earlier, which I still stand on, I feel like legitimately from a perception standpoint, even though Swerve has beaten Ospreay, he needs that one person to really solidify his title run. I think if he beats Bryan Danielson right now at Wembley, regardless of what happens with Hangman down the line, he good. He's set. He's set. He said, you beat Bryan fucking Danielson, arguably one of the best in the world, or one of the best to ever do it, and you send his ass to retirement at one of the biggest stadium shows that you could do, bruh. I gotta respect it. Well, I've been respecting it, but the world's gonna respect it. So with that being said, man, and I think Danielson, he recognized greatness. I could see him wanting to have Swerve put his ass out. You know, it's like Shawn Michaels and Flair. You know, hey, sometimes you know when it's that time, it's that time. Who better than do it than Swerve? Whose house? Swerve's house. So yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna have a demon slaying the dragon.
Before I get to you, because Earl said Swerve is winning and there's no discussion needed to be had. I want to make this clear. I will mark out if Bryan Danielson wins. Let me be very clear. I will mark out if he does win, because it's like it's been the thing that I've wanted to see him do. Especially him. Like Moxley came in and, you know, he did his thing and he made his mark and he's won the championship. Cool. He did his thing. For Danielson, it's like, bruh, it's like for AEW, really for them, for the company, it's good to have that guy's name under your title. Like, just to help build it and then to put on some good matches with a few guys and, you know, and do that. But he didn't do that during his time. Like we didn't get Bryan Danielson holding the title and kind of just going out here and just wrestling and just and not say so much do what Cody did or John Cena did, but in a way where not so much long term, because again, when there were matches where he needed to face somebody and it was for a title or something, you know, he either tied with that person or he lost. He didn't really he never won any championship. So that's where part of me believes if because of that, like I'm pretty sure he wants to hold the. I'm pretty sure just as a wrestler, like dude, like yeah, I came in here, I made my mark. Like he made a mark in AEW. It ain't like he didn't make a mark and he didn't do, you know, help build or whatever. But it's like, dude, you've earned it. You've earned it. Like, dude, for Sting to win so. Even though I wanted Sting and them to win the titles at the pay-per-view, they won them prior to the pay-per-view and defended them. I wanted them to win. I wanted Sting and them. I wanted to be so dramatic, like, damn, can Sting get this championship before? This is his last match. This man ain't never had a singles match. It's been all tag team matches. Can he win these titles before he walk out the door? And it's like that was the mark out moment I was looking for. So for Bryan Danielson, it is that moment, but I don't want to. It's hard because I want to see Swerve do exactly what you said, be able to beat legit people and have a good, put some respect to his title reign. It may not be the greatest, but at the same time, it hasn't been bad. It's been pretty decent, man. He's done his part. The people have done their part. TK has given him, some former, world heavyweight champions and future great stars and Ospreay and like that. But I don't want to see him lose the belt yet. Like if he is going to lose it, I feel like him and Hangman need to have a match with him as a champion. That's my whole thing. Like I really feel like that needs to happen because that needs to pay off. It needs to pay off that storyline aspect. That's the only thing about it, and that's where it's just really hard for me to say Danielson is going to win. But if he does win, I'm cool with it. I'll accept it. I'll be happy for it. But man, that's what made that hard, man. So, baby girl, I said Swerve. He said Swerve. Who you got? You got Swerve. That's Swerve all across the board.
Swerve while we drive. Yeah.
All right, man. So we got those in. Earl says, I'm speaking as a fan, sick of this BS and wrestling. Why does it always have to be the mediocre talent that has to take one for the team and it never comes back around? Just calling it a spade a spade. I mean, Earl, man, I can't argue with you. I can't argue with you. There'll be people that will. And, they'll tell us we should be grateful for what we get. But at the same time, I'm not mad if he loses in this moment. Because to me, Bryan Danielson isn't mediocre. If you feel different about him, I get it and I respect it. And that's your opinion. But I've seen enough of Bryan Danielson in matches and different type of matches with people and be amazed at how great they were. So it's like, I respect the craft that this man brings to the table every night when he shows up to this ring. So I'm not mad for him beating Swerve. It's like, damn, it's a legit person. That's for me. The whole melanated, why it's always got to be us. Maybe Big E, kind of ruined it for us because we had such high hopes for Big E, and then we watched it get squandered and squashed and shit, and it never really materiated into anything else. And it just seems that way. But this is a little different. This is a guy that has earned it. This is also another guy that's earned his championship and he's earned his way.
Right.
So it's a difficult decision, but it's one of respect of both people. And that's where I say I can go. I'm okay with either choice. I'm gonna pick one, but hey, if he wins the title and he doesn't just retire and he holds out for a little bit and we get a little bit more of him and then it comes back around, sure, maybe I'm good with it. But yeah, I'm good with my pick though.
Man, no, for sure. I just, like I said, my only gripe about the whole weekend is that we just ain't gonna be able to see it live. But don't worry, don't worry, because we're gonna come on here, we're gonna give our thoughts, we're gonna shoot the shit, we still gonna show up for the people. But just know that we ain't gonna recap the whole thing match by match, minute by minute in live time like we usually do. Like my man said, he getting off a little later in the day, so yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be
we gonna hang out. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about everything that happened. We want to know.
We're gonna share our feelings. That's very important.
We're gonna have group. We're gonna have group discussion. We're gonna sit and we're gonna talk it out. But most definitely, real quick though, man. 2 extra points because baby girl said it earlier. Jamie Hayter is returning at All In. Who wants
put me down?
Money where their mouth is.
Put me down. You got
a +2? You got a +2? +2? I'm going no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna beat it.
It's all good. The hater that you are, man. It is all right, man. You always going against the grain like a bad haircut, but it's okay.
Hey, it's all good. It's okay.
It is okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. That blue moon got me right now.
God, man, I should not. See, it's one thing, man. I've learned over the years to tell Mike no, but now I gotta learn to tell your ass no. Man, Jesus. Tired of y'all.
Hey, man. I figured we was gonna be on here for a while, man. I said we might as well have
man. Peer pressure and shit.
Hey, some libations, man. Some libations. Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, we keep talking. We're gonna fuck around and be like Jay Uso and Cody at the press conference.
Yeet.
Hey, bro. Hey, so I rewatched. So it just randomly popped up on my YouTube like a couple days ago. I rewatched that. Like they had like little clips. Bro, that motherfucker Jay was so fried, dude. He was drunk as shit.
Hell yeah. So what's Cody?
And I was about to say it was even funnier because Cody was trying to like be the professional one, but Cody, his ass is over there cracking up just as much. Like Cody tried to keep it together.
Man, Earl says hater. I'm gonna say yes too. Oh,
sure.
Man.
There we go, Earl. There we go, Earl. Earl put his glasses on and walked over to the bright side.
Man, I'm gonna say Rebel come back. No, I'm just bullshit.
Nah, hey, she good where she at.
That'd be crazy if it was Rebel. Oh shit, man. Any other surprises before we get out of here? Anybody else we think of that may decide, hey man, you know what? Ricochet. I think Ricochet is a given. I think we can give a +2 for Ricochet showing up.
Because I did got thing said that Ricochet did sign a multi-deal with AEW.
Yeah, we saw that too, but and we hope.
But hey, who knows?
I mean, he may show up.
He might have 2 fighters in one night.
I mean, he got international travel. We know that. We know that. All right. Ricochet makes an appearance. All right, bet. Prince Puma. All right, bet. All right, cool. Oh, the first match was the gauntlet match. We know that Kyle O'Reilly's in the match. We know that Mark Briscoe's in the match. We know Orange Cassidy is in the match. We know Evil Uno's in the match because he got his ass whooped for it. We know that Hangman Page is in the match. I picked 2. He picked 2. Who you got?
Briscoe and Hangman.
Who's your number 1?
Hangman.
Okay. Now she went with Briscoe. All right, bet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our predictions for AEW All In this weekend, this Sunday to be exact. As we said before, Earl says, man, I've accepted Swerve losing if Danielson retires and Swerve is made the number 1 contender and the tournament for the number 2 ends with Hangman as the winner. That's true, but that's why I say if Hangman wins the gauntlet match, he's already the number 2. He's already the number. Actually, he would be the number 1 contender because he would win the opportunity for the AEW championship. And then if Swerve, gets an opportunity to come back to get, even if he revokes the rematch clause or whatever, it seemed like that's what it would be anyway. So we would get what I want, but I want it on that bigger stage. But
right,
that's again, is Danielson gonna actually retire, or is he gonna win it and hang out for about a month or so and then leave? Is the neck surgery a work? Or is it really a thing he really needs to go get taken care of before things get serious? So we'll find out. We'll find out. But other than that, man, we got all our predictions in. Baby girl came down to have some fun, so hey, she is as always appreciated. Earl, Leo, everybody else, Clive. Man, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Like I said, we didn't do a show yesterday. I told my boy we were gonna do a little bit over an hour, which we did. Man, I try to make sure we stay to our word. At least that. We might not have started on time, but we definitely did more than an hour.
No, absolutely. Man, I am about to straight crash out on the couch. My boy, it's been a long ass 2 days for me.
Oh man, he says, "What if Ricochet shows up with Samantha as a man? Nah, she ain't.
Nah, she in WWE for the long haul, brother.
She ain't showing up, brother. She ain't. Yeah, no, that would be something, but no, she ain't showing up. She may be in the crowd.
Yeah,
if anything, if it was stateside, she'd probably be in the crowd, but or in a booth somewhere. But I don't know. I don't see her being there, especially with what they got going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But boy, bruh, thank you again, as always, for joining me on this stream. Couldn't do it without you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the Friday Night Block Party, talking a little the Friday Night SmackDown. And of course, that's going to be the Rampage Go Home show. But with that being said, man, as always, I'm the franchise. He's the king with the GOW. And we'll see y'all when we see you.
Princess. Don't forget about her.
And the princess. Chill.